Well, banking group Absa says electricity constraints and high labour costs present a heightened threat to an already limping economy. The bank held an economic outlook briefing in Johannesburg today.
The first 3 months of this year saw Eskom losing 800 megawatts of electricity capacity due to unplanned outages. South Africa has produced much lower electricity since 2008. Electricity shortages have seen businesses and households taking strain. Other economists have warned that GDP growth for the first quarter will reflect the impact of supply constraints. Absa economist Mielani Maluleke agrees that as reserve margins remain tight, growth prospects are shrinking even more.
So the electricity situation is really quite immense, and I don't think this is something that is going away in the next year or so, and it is going to be a big constraint on growth. We've already seen in the January mining and manufacturing numbers really poor, -5 month on month for mining, and manufacturing something -2%. The impact is really clear.
With some wage agreements expected to expire this month, Maluleke warns that wage agreements could hit the economy hard. The National Union of Mine Workers has hinted that it will demand 100% increase for the lowest paid worker. And with commodity prices on the decline, this may hit the mining sector hard.
We have very important wage negotiations processes taking place this year. One is in the public sector. The current wage deal is due to expire at the end of this month. Unions are asking for 15%. Treasury is saying they cannot afford anything that is inflation +1. So we're still at a point where I think both parties are still very far apart, and we're nearing the end of the wage negotiations.
Lower oil prices are expected to offer some relief for the economy. Maluleke expects oil prices to dip even further to around $40 a barrel in the short term, but bounce back to around $50 a barrel towards the end of the year. Diabo Seto, SABC News, Johannesburg.